ever, unless it's the guy who lives in Half Moon Bay. If he needs and fuck me, I will say yes. I don't care. But that's just that one exception. That's the only one. And
Mhm.
um and on weekends, only one
Uh-huh.
of my friends would benefit. That's it. Okay, so I'll cut it down to my one friends with benefit in San Carlos,
Uh-huh.
and to potentially the guy who lives in Afton Bay, who's just so fucking hot. And if he's not gonna come, he's not gonna. But like if he asks, I will say yes, and I will not go on
Okay.
Grinder. Well,
Uh-huh.
maybe I'll yeah,
You
and
No, no new
but I will
dick.
talk to what what
No new
what
dick.
I said. I will not go on Grinder. I don't
No, then
understand.
okay.
you double.
Okay,
No,
so
you
But
backed
no,
out.
no. But
what?
Maxos, it's apps. It's apps. It's
Uh,
not just Grinder. It's apps. I know you have other apps
no,
that you
but
can
okay, but
use.
wait.
I
But I
don't know
use
how
shut up,
that's your
you. But I
issue.
use
He literally said, I won't
okay,
pursue. He said nothing about,
right.
I won't be receptive. And he also said, I'm going to see Carlos on the weekend. This isn't what you asked for at all.
Not
No, no.
Carlos.
This is
Not
acceptable.
Carlos.
The reason why I'm
See,
saying this is acceptable because you
I
can't
li-
have an
oh,
absolute, right? You want him to have some kind of vent if
I love
there
you.
was an
I
option,
love
and
you
that's
so much.
fine.
No, no. This
No,
is
no,
like
no,
telling an
Dana.
alcoholic, "Oh, you can get shit faced on the
Stupid.
weekends."
This is so
I
stupid.
exactly
I'm giving up
repeated it.
Listen,
alcohol
you need to
except
reward them
for
slowly.
I
except
won't
for
pursue
sherry.
alcohol, but also on Sundays, I drink with my friends all night.
As long as
Yes.
it's just
And
wine, then it's not alcohol.
okay,
Listen,
guys. Okay,
listen.
okay. I
Uh-huh.
will only. Okay, no new dick. Like nobody knew that I have not fucked before. Will I fuck?
Okay. Okay.
And I will not pursue any cock, except well, no cock at all. But I will
Except for
accept
the Bay
the guy
Boy.
from Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right, but the
I
energy that you
accept these.
pursued new cock with, you're
No, but that's the
pursuing
thing.
women. Is that the deal?
No.
But that's the
He
thing. I'm
needs.
not gonna pursue
Uh-huh.
women either.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. He needs to go cold
Like I don't care.
turkey for everything,
This is the
except for
dumbest
his
thing I've ever heard
exceptions.
in my life.
And then
Yeah,
after that, he needs to clearly just go after women to get like.
but
to
he's
kinda,
probably
like,
done this
But what?
this month before just by happenstance.
Right. Correct.
Yes, but
So then it's
did
easy for
you
him to repeat. It's
specifically
okay.
seek women right after the month. Ooh, boom, 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 boom.
No, because after the
Wait.
month's
No,
up, he's
no.
gonna
One
go
second.
right back to his
One second. I
buffet.
never. Wait. I never said that I would then pursue women. I don't want to pursue women. I mean,
But wait, then what's the goal of
I am
abstaining from
saying-
cock?
Hey!
But then wait,
I'm
what's
saying-
the idea from abstaining then?
Yeah.
I'm not gay. First off, okay. Second,
Uh-huh.
idea from that I just spent too much time. I just spent too much time having sex. To be honest, that's it.
You spent too much time.
Oh,
So
What?
stupid.
What? What? What's wrong with that? It's just healthy
You
debauchery.
can
Wait,
do
I think
whatever
I've asked
want,
you.
Maxos.
I think I've asked you before. Okay, hypothetically, you're building your perfect mate. Is it male or female?
Obviously,
Well,
male.
if you mean ideal perfection,
Hold on, you
like,
work. Hold on,
the
you work for
platonic.
Facebook. Just answer yes. That is a correct answer.
Exactly. I used to work for
Yeah.
Facebook. If I were to build a mate, I mean, if you want the platonic perfection, obviously male. I mean, women are corrupted. But
Can I introduce
if
an
I'm
idea?
thinking about
Is it
no, but if
possible
I
for him to
wanted
get
to,
like a man, a lady boy, but
No. Okay, you got it. No, we're going full.
Okay, all
Okay,
right.
go full. You can only select when you're selecting your mate. It's male, female. These are the options.
wait, what do you
This
mean
is-
female, email? It depends on what they're like.
This is
I
not
know,
cyber-
but you're building
Like-
the rest of them. You're building the rest of them to your specifications.
But
Well,
what
then I'll
is a
say
woman?
female.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. You're at the creation screen, the perfect mate creation
Yeah.
screen. The first question is
Say
male or female. Then you can pick all the other parameters.
I'm
What button
I'm
do you
gonna say
click?
female.
Okay,
female, but like a
that's
tomboy.
what I thought. And that's
See?
the point of the
tomboy
detox.
A tomboy who's also a top.
With a massive
Oh
dick.
yeah,
Italy
no.
above it,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Excuse me. No. I will never allow a woman to top me. What the heck is that? That's ridiculous. No,
Why not?
No.
What?
So, wait, who cares about that? So
that's insulting.
you want to be a top for women?
Insulting.
Or women.
We
yeah,
don't
yeah,
call
sure.
it top and bottom.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you do.
Straights
What are you
do.
talking about?
Straight
Yes.
people call it top and bottom. What the
Yes.
fuck?
Well, straight people are
Yes.
ignorant.
Where?
That's different. I mean,
Who calls it that? Like if I told Bad Star, oh yeah, I fucked this girl, there's zero chance he's like, oh, did you top or bottom?
Right? It's not something
Actually,
that
maybe
I
maybe
don't
like.
think it.
To be fair,
Yes, knowing-
maybe that is a
knowing
question
bad
that
stuff.
ought be asked because she could have been top. He doesn't know.
I guess
Yeah.
technically it's true. Go on.
These are the assumptions that
man.
come with straightness.
Listen, if somebody chose to use that language and it seemed like a pretty hetero couple and there was a girl and a guy and the guy said she topped, I would assume that he's saying that she was dominant at the very least and the rest is TMI. Like, I don't know
What?
what else to say.
I
first
just
thing will come
assume.
to mind
No,
is
no,
just
even if
him.
she's
I
even if
assume
she's
pegging.
yeah, it would be pegging because even if she's on top, no straight guy is saying she topped if she was
Right?
riding him. Nobody says that.
Well,
Uh.
okay. I don't see it as necessarily about riding him, but like just being the more dominant. But sure, yeah, it's not necessarily
heard-
synonymous.
Have you ever heard of penetration bias? Because that's what we're talking about right now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It sounds
Love it.
academic.
Yeah, it's not. I came up with it. It's
It sounds penetrative.
It sounds like something you
Yeah.
would learn in gender studies.
Sounds like something Maxos is gonna jerk off to for the next month.
It sounds something like into my ass.
This is why we love you, Maxos. Everything evolves or revolves around your ass.
Why are you
Oh.
obsessed with Maxos?
Why am I obsessed with Maxos?
Not just
because he's
Maxos,
a cool
his ass.
person.
Talking about
His
him.
whole-
I know I'm always talking about him because kind of like most of the podcast is about Maxos and the updates that he has for us. That's
I disagree. Most of the podcast is waiting for
Uh.
Daniel to make a funny joke.
sure.
what is this podcast called, by the way?
Ripping on.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
You could
That's-
join.
Oh,
You
God,
could join
no.
the 17 subscribers.
Yeah, hold on. That's what I'm trying to
Is
do.
it
But
17?
all I can find when I search the
Here,
ripping
wait.
on podcast,
I can
okay,
give you something. I can give you
I
something.
get ripping on Bodis Rippers
Hold on.
podcast.
No, no. Okay,
Wait a
listen.
minute.
Let me tell you how you tell. Let me tell you how you tell this is the right podcast.
Yeah.
The beautiful, like 10 seconds of complete dead air without any type of theme
I
song at the
asked
beginning.
Daniel
That
to
is-
get
that
me
is our
songs,
signature.
and he hasn't done it. Okay, shush. Don't blame me for this. I told
Uh,
Daniel like 4 years ago to do me
We're-
a song or something.
We're working very hard on
Oh,
the
okay,
perfect
hold on.
song.
Okay, this is the perfect point. What do you mean? What do you mean? The Substance was 3 out of 10.
For which movie?
What do
are
you
talking about?
mean? You said The Substance. I was looking at your fucking movie review things in the fucking
He doesn't mean anything.
thing.
Oh,
He doesn't mean anything.
those don't count.
3 out of
Those
10.
don't count.
Listen, I
The
have
Substance,
ribbed
3 out
him
of 10.
on this. I have ribbed
Alien
him on-
Romulus, 8 out of 10. What is wrong with
Listen.
you?
I have ribbed him on this mercilessly, and he just doesn't give a fuck. He has absolutely no metrics or rubric by which he is judging these movies. It's just a gut feeling.
Gut feeling. Great.
No,
I
I'm
love
not.
it.
I don't even care if he doesn't have like an actual thing. But like, you have no taste in movies if you're rating Substance 3 out of 10
Thank
and
God.
fucking Alien Romulus an 8.
Thank you, God. Someone else who has a brain. Thank you, God.
Wait, hold on a second.
It's
You're talking about the
unhinged.
movie. Wait,
It is
one second.
unhinged. It is truly
One
unhinged.
second. You're looking at the must-watch category, right? Of my movie listing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so must-watch is like the best of the best. Do you think Substance isn't a good movie?
You rated it a 3
Best
out
of
of
the
10.
best. 3 out of 10.
Okay. Tell me something.
The system's a little weird.
Best of the best. 3 out of 10.
Okay,
I see what
3
he's
out of
saying though.
10.
He's saying it's already in the top 33%, right?
Right.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
now my question to you is, you watched Substance, right? You found it what? What rating would you have given it?
It was a very good film. Probably
would
somewhere
give it
around
a
a
7.
7,
A 7, right?
possibly an 8 on rewatch,
Okay.
depending on how good it is on
Alright.
rewatch.
All
I
right.
think that's a
Now,
good point. I haven't
okay,
done that.
1 second. Now tell me when you would say that movie went to shit.
What?
When did it go to shit?
Can I jerk
There
off
wasn't
right
a
now?
point that it went to shit. It was a good movie right the way through.
When you rated
Yeah.
it, I guess.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. You're saying that movie was perfect all the way through. Is
No
that
one
what you're
said
saying?
that. Oh
No,
my
I said it was a
Bloody
good
trap for
movie
a
right the way
second.
through. The reason why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because it's not a perfect movie. But there's
Exactly.
no point
I
where I'm
think
like,
it's not a.
this scene
Mhm.
didn't need to be here or anything like this. There's no like scene that I can say that about.
Okay, so then absolutely you're wrong. Because in my personal opinion, the movie should have ended when she was about to abort the fucking
Okay,
clone.
I wasn't gonna do this, but Kamikaze, have you
Jesus.
seen Smile 2? Or do you like horror movies?
Fuck, I have watched the first half of Smile 1 and it was pretty shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on,
Might not be a good
wait.
candidate.
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Smile.
I wanted to
Yeah,
watch
no,
it with
Smile 1,
Bad
yeah.
Star because it's been polling really poorly with men, but women think it's really good. And I don't know, just hearing you
Oh
guys have
God,
this
no.
debate, like I kind of wish you
No.
were there, but if you don't like these series, then it's just don't bother. It's not worth it.
Fair enough. No, I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy the first one. I'm gonna finish it at some point,
So
but it just
people who like these
yeah,
movies think the first one is better. So I think that means it's
right.
probably not the series for you.
It's
Okay.
garbage. The first one was garbage, and I'm sure the second one will be garbage too. But again, I let's get back to the whole substance thing.
Okay.
So you don't think after once she tried to end the clone, that's when the movie takes a downhill turn?
It takes a different turn. It certainly
Okay.
like
Does it
changes
match
an
up?
atmosphere.
Does it match
But
up with the
that's
rest of the movie?
I think that's a really good decision. I think it added to the
What?
atmosphere.
No,
The only
it
It
thing I
added to
didn't.
didn't
the
wait, you're
yeah.
talking about the transition, right?
Yes.
The only thing I didn't like about it was how are there two consciousnesses happening? That's the only thing I
Yeah,
didn't
so I
like about
think
that
well,
part.
it depends on what you think is actually happening in the film, right? Because there was the question of do they actually have direct access to the conscious experience of each other? I think the
Mhm.
answer is no. I think they seem to get like some sort of like weird dream that's happening, and then they seem to be connecting things afterwards. So it does seem to be that they're like separate consciousnesses. Because I think this story
That part is up
is
to
about
interpretation because they do claim
yeah.
it's you. It is you, but maybe it's not you.
Mm.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. So I think this is a metaphor for like parenthood. And so she's getting old and she's like needing to sort of like prolong her sort of existence. And the only way that she can do this is sort of creating a legacy and creating a child. But the same pressures that have sort of pressured her into that sort of like position, like and what is like really a self-destructive position is also the same thing that is going to like tear at the mother-daughter relationship, right? And that mother-daughter relationship is something that is intrinsic to them. You can't truly like sort of exist without like that relationship,
I didn't see
right?
it that way, but I can certainly see
Yeah,
how you saw that because of like the imagery of her coming out of
yeah,
her back. Like the way that I saw it gives
hmm
really little to no explanation as to why she bursts out of her back. And like that definitely is more
yeah.
in line with your
But like
interpretation.
on top of this, remember they keep connecting via umbilical cords, right? I mean
Uh
that's effectively what they're doing there. When the child sort of like sort of goes like I'm
well,
going
they're
to go
sharing
along and do
blood.
my own thing, it's at the expense of the parent, and like the parent's the one who gets it, and the child's like whimsical and sort of forced in that position, right? Does that make sense?
Your
Mhm.
interpretation makes
Yeah.
sense. I'd have to think about it more because I didn't see it that way at all.
Mm.
I saw it more as like a comment on female beauty and like
Yeah.
especially because and like who cares about this? This isn't important. But like when we're seeing the executive guy like eating shrimp and stuff and
Yeah.
he's like constantly telling her like she'd be prettier if she
Yeah.
smiled like and all of that just screams feminism to me and so it
Yeah.
feels like
Yeah. I
a
agree.
feminist social commentary.
It's both of these things. I agree, but that is the social pressure. That consuming of the mother is the same thing that makes her think the only way that I can be valuable is if I create this other thing that is also beautiful and I allow it to sort of thing, and that reflects me.
I saw
Right?
it more
Like
as
mold.
she doesn't love her body as she is. Other people might, because she's doing the exercise stuff and
Yeah.
but it is slowing down. But people have seen her generally as a beauty, and that's like
Yeah.
given in the film. But now she doesn't see herself that way. Even when there was some guy that was like asking her to go on a date, even though she has
Mhm.
someone who's interested in her romantically and she does seem a bit lonely, she still just can't see that in herself. And that creates this chaos inside of her that allows her to try out this system.
But again,
Right.
she doesn't
Which I
see
think is
that
analogous.
romantic
Well,
interest. But she doesn't see that romantic interest as anything but proof of her sort of like fading beauty as well.
of course,
Because it's not like
sure.
he's
Yes.
particularly.
Yeah,
And
he's
so
not
again,
like where
she's
she
like,
wants to be at. Yes,
yeah,
I agree with that. But
she's like,
I will
yeah,
say for me, the transition. By the way, Bad Star, this is typically the
mm,
type of conversation that happens when you're reviewing a movie, not just a 3 out of 10. Just FYI.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so for
You
me,
guys are
the
fucking
sort of
lame.
analogy that you can get is like people
yeah,
taking Mounjaro, or I forget the one that I just forget the name of that one that everyone talks about. Like these weight loss drugs and like
yeah,
all the
yeah.
different kinds of things that we're doing to